Well, on Panthers TV, I'm absolutely delighted to welcome back another player from last season, Didrik Henbrant. Didrik, welcome back. I know the fans will be excited. How excited are you to be back for another season?
Oh, I'm super excited. It's what I wanted, and I just want the season to start here. So yeah, super excited.
It was your first full professional season last year, wasn't it? You had a bit of time, I think, wasn't it, in the SHL, the odd game. I remember talking last time when you made your signing last summer. How do you feel you developed as a player in that first full year?
A lot. I think I got a good development in college. So I feel like I was prepared for going pro. Looking at the older guys like Roos and people like that, it definitely helped. They showed the way how to act and how to be. So yeah, I got it going.
What do you think the main difference is? What was it like when you got into the season? The main differences between what you remember at college hockey and to your first professional year?
A lot of more games in professional and the EAHL. It's all the back to backs and you play every weekend. So I think that was the biggest change for me.
And the support as well. Can we touch on that? Because the fan base stuck by the team, obviously, last season, but at times that arena was an amazing place to play. And I say at times all season long, I mean, I can just, a lot of guys who have come back said, for example, that moment you scored that overtime goal against Manchester. Yes, of course, we didn't know at that moment would you be in the playoffs or not, but that togetherness feeling. Can you put into words your player fan experience from last year?
Yeah, I have never experienced something like that. It was truly amazing. Like all the support throughout the season, and they love the fan shows for us. And I would just say that I'm really grateful for all the support, and I'm super excited to be back and to feel that support again.
How much does the passion burn deep as well to push on for trophies? Obviously, we all know it was a tough season on and off the ice, but you were a very together team and you had some really big moments in the season where you got some convincing wins. How much do you think you kind of want to prove that you can push towards the upper end of the table and compete for trophies?
Yeah, from last year I always felt that we were better than the result showed, and coming into this year, I know that this organization and the core players that are still here that want to win, and I think we can get a good culture here that brings the trophies to the fans.
Well, you talk about the culture, and it's interesting you say that because the team bit by bit are building players from last season. That's now a key core of players. If you look down the British players that have signed and also Hugo War and Otto, do you feel that the team are building a core of players together that can move this club on?
Yes, definitely. I really feel like the players that they're staying are good persons from the beginning, and really good players, and they're leaders and they want to improve and they want to win. So no, it's great to have them back.
And we talked a lot about the special bond in the dressing room. And as I say, again, players coming back, that's now, I think it's 7 or 8, isn't it? Already committed back. How much does that dressing room bond and that relationship you built with your players, how much does that influence you wanting to come back again?
Oh, a lot. I've been talking to those guys a lot here, so it definitely matters, and I'm super glad to still be around and get to know them even more.
Last season, in your first professional year, you had a points record high. Effectively, I think you equaled your time from one season you played in the NAHL. Just looking at your stats, how were you surprised by how many points you returned, or did you always feel you had that in you as a pro?
I think I always felt that I had it in me. I just needed the opportunity to show it, and then also it's a lot more games, so that's also a reason why my points were a bit higher than maybe college when I only played 30 games. But yeah, I think I had it in me, and I really wanted to be at that level and show that I could do it.
And just talking finally about sort of the fans and the atmosphere. Obviously, the elite leagues are a very competitive league these days. You only look around the league now to see the quality of player that's being signed. How much does the whole sort of the elite league fan base and the fact that the league seems to be improving, is that something that you relate to? And again, is keen you coming back that this league is going places?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Talking to people, they say that this league improves for every year, and I don't think any other leagues in Europe has this passionate fan base as this league has. So it really matters, and I think in maybe 5, 10 years, this league can be one of the best in Europe.
And just finally, one more thing. Nottingham itself, how much did you enjoy? We never got a chance throughout the season to talk much about how much you enjoyed the city, but it's a lot of people come here and love the city. How did you find, living and playing out of this city?
Yeah, I loved it. It was the first time I lived in a big city, so I was excited about that, and it did disappoint. It's just so much to do, and I enjoyed my time there. So
Brilliant. Well, listen, we're all delighted to have you back and we'll speak to you again soon. Thanks, Didrik.
yeah, thank you.